Good evening, everyone. To our families, friends, caregivers, staff, and of course, to the extraordinary graduating class of 2025. Welcome to tonight's celebration. As someone finishing his first year as principal at CSA New Tech, I want to begin with something simple but deeply felt. Thank you. Thank you to the students, the staff, the families. You welcomed me back into the school community with trust and with heart. But more than that, you showed me what this place is really about and why CSA New Tech is so special. Class of 2025, you didn't just uphold the CSA legacy, you ignited the next revolution. There's a line from a Beatles song that's been echoing in my head this spring. You say you want a revolution, well, you know, we all want to change the world. That lyric fits, doesn't it? Because at CSA New Tech, our vision says it plainly. We are a revolutionary pathway for education. And revolution in our school doesn't come with noise and chaos. It comes with care, with collaboration, with courage. It comes with students like you, who choose to show up, speak out, lean in, and lead. You've done that through project-based learning, through late nights on final products, team conflicts that turned into breakthroughs, presentations that pushed you outside of your comfort zone, and real-world challenges that made your learning come alive. You've worked with community partners, engaged with real audiences, and taken ownership of your voice and your work. But it's not just what you did, it's who you became. At CSA, we center our learning on 7 powerful outcomes, not just to check boxes, but to grow humans ready for the world. And tonight, I want to lift up how you have lived them. You've learned to know yourselves and your talents well, and you've begun to identify your paths, your passions, and where you want to go. You've learned through collaboration with family, business, and community, partnering with real people to make your learning matter beyond our walls. You've developed a strong sense of civic responsibility, taking ownership not just of your work, but your role in shaping a better world. You've embraced and celebrated differences. You've stood beside one another with empathy, openness, and respect, creating space for every voice. You've learned to think critically and practice 21st century skills that matter in every corner of the real world: communication, problem solving, adaptability, and innovation. You've learned to think creatively, to solve authentic, real-world problems. Whether it's in projects, internships, or in your own lives, you've stepped up to make a difference. And perhaps most importantly, you've shown us how to sustain healthy, trusting relationships that make this building feel like more than a school. You've made it feel like a home. To our staff, thank you. You are the heart of this place. You don't just teach content, you guide, mentor, listen, and lead. You create safe spaces where students grow not just in skill, but in confidence and purpose. To our parents and caregivers, thank you. Thank you for every time you've supported your student through a tough project, showed up to a presentation, asked how their day was, or simply woke them up to get to school on time. Your partnership makes this vision possible. And to our graduates, you've proven again that the CSA spirit is alive and well. That's not something you leave behind tonight. It's something you need to carry forward. Carry it forward in how you treat people, and how you lead, and how you ask questions, and how you keep building something better. So here's my charge to you. Live with the CSA vision in your heart. Be revolutionary, not because it's flashy, because it's real. Keep thinking big, keep caring deeply, keep believing that you have a role to play in changing the world, because you do. And when the future feels uncertain or overwhelming, remember what the Beatles said at the very end of the Revolution song. Don't you know it's gonna be all right? It's gonna be all right because you're out there now, and we believe in you, and we believe in what's ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025. We love you, we're proud of you, and we're honored to celebrate you tonight. It is my pleasure to now introduce Darby Rocker to share her thoughts with the senior class.
Thank you. You know, almost every successful celebrity has their own personal theory on what the recipe for success is. And they all have something to do with hard work and dedication. I've read many of these quotes, and I've even applied some to my own life. But something has always felt off, and in some way, I've always come up short. Even when I've worked myself to the brim and kept my head held high, I'm not going to get as far as I could. As we've gone through high school, we've all developed a system to stay afloat. Granted, some systems work better than others, but we all tend to approach a problem in one particular way and refuse to stray from this process. After a lot of reflecting, I think I finally realized what the recipe to success really is. Yes, working hard and staying dedicated are necessities, but you also need to remember to adapt to the world around you. We as seniors are about to move on to the next chapter, the real world. That is a change, and it's a good one. Who you are now is going to change naturally as you grow, and I implore you to let that change happen, whether or not you're ready for it. Get a job, start saving up money, go to college if that's what you want. But wherever you end up, be mentally flexible and patient. Your time will come if you let it. We may lose certain freedoms, but we gain so many more. From the time we were little freshmen identifying trees with Mr. Larson, to seniors who struggled our way through Shakespeare with Mr. Steele. We've all watched as we've grown and changed, and I've seen what it can do to the people we love. Our losses, a pandemic, our personal battles, and the bus drivers who have gotten us oh so very lost on field trips. All those things have led us to where we are today, regardless of every single wrong turn. Somehow, some way, we've all ended up on a good path. So while change is honestly a terrifying concept, we as human beings can't get anywhere without it. So work hard, dedicate yourselves to your jobs and your passions, and let the world guide you to the person you're meant to be. Congratulations, good luck, CSA New Tech Class of 2025, and thank you.
Thank you, Darby. I would now like to introduce CSA Facilitator Zachary Schroeder, who has some parting words for our graduating seniors. Mr. Schroeder.
Good evening, parents, family members, facilitators, administration, and students of the graduating class of 2025. It is my absolute honor and privilege to stand before you today to celebrate the culmination of 4 years of hard work and perseverance. You've come a long way in these 4 years, from modeling and creating toys for toddlers, crafting museum exhibits about pivotal moments in history, to those endless Delta Math assignments. You've demonstrated resilience and adaptability in the face of every challenge. You've engaged in spirited advisory games and house competitions, learning valuable lessons through activities like land skiing, knocking over 2-liter bottles with partially water-filled beach balls, and perfecting that behind-the-back throw to hit Mr. Reed in the center of the circle. While these moments were filled with fun, they also taught us deeper lessons about teamwork, strategy, and perseverance. For the first time in your high school experience, you missed these end-of-quarter games, but now your real-life games begin. Land skiing was about effective communication and teamwork, vital skills you'll need in every career, relationship, and community you join. Knocking over bottles and throwing Nerf balls, the life lesson there, you only get one shot, so make it count. Being a runner, even if you ran the course perfectly, you might still get blindsided by one of those Nerf balls, and that's okay. Just like in those games, what matters most is getting back up, adjusting your strategy, and moving forward with focus and grit. And let's not forget the most important lesson of house competitions. House Leo will always be the best. As graduates of CSA New Tech, you've spent your high school years doing more than memorizing facts. You've solved problems, collaborated across disciplines, and navigated the real challenges of working in teams. You've learned how to take initiative, how to adapt when things don't go according to plan, and how to bring your full self to the work you do. Those aren't just academic lessons, those are life lessons. Now you're stepping into a world that's full of unknowns. Some of you are heading to college, some into the workforce, some into the military, some to explore passions that may not yet have a name. Wherever you go, know this: you are ready. You've already demonstrated what it means to be a learner, a teammate, and a leader. As you leave here today, I want to leave you with this: be curious. Ask questions that challenge assumptions, even your own. Be kind. The world needs more empathy, more connection, more people who listen. Take risks. The best growth comes from the edge of your comfort zone. And don't forget the people who helped you get here. Stay connected to your roots. They'll help you grow even stronger. Class of 2025, you're stepping into your future with strength, creativity, and a spirit of possibility. So go on, build, explore, lead, and learn. Make it messy, make it meaningful, and make it yours. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're so proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Schroeder. CSA senior Santi Deluna would like to share his farewell message with his classmates. Santi?
You know, someone told me this ceremony was going to take 45 minutes, but sorry, I like to talk, so it's going to take a little longer. Class, we've survived 13 years of treacherous work and grueling days, sometimes fun, to start a brand new adventure. Whether we leave for our own journey or hang around a bit, we all have exciting next steps. There are many of us who have excitedly waited for this day and are nervous about what comes next. But no matter what happens after today, you made it past high school. When I started kindergarten at CSA Lincoln, I was a big baby. I literally cried because I showed up on the first day and waited for someone to ask me to play with them. Then my teacher asked the whole class who'd be willing to play with me, and everybody's hand shot up. That moment, when I thought, why am I here? Why is school worth it? I found out what made it worth it. When I look around this gym, I can point out many people that made going to school worth it. I see my mom and dad who have provided an undying support for me, and my friends who made school fun when it was boring. A big thanks to our facilitators who made school not too boring and made learning a little bit more fun. All these factors made school a place where I can have fun and make everlasting memories. Look around, find those people who made this moment worth it, who made the 13 years of work worth it. As much as phones can be distracting, they can be useful too. Keep contact with friends and family because wherever you're going, you'll be supported by those friendships you cultivated for 13 years. Your family is stuck with you, so they'll support you no matter what. Find them and thank them after this, because we don't express our gratitude enough. And maybe if your crush is out there, shoot your shot today. I find doing nothing the easiest thing I can do. My kindergarten experience showed me doing nothing was easy and waiting for things to happen was pretty easy. Was it fun? No. It made me cry. It's so easy to decide on a Saturday morning that I won't get out of my bed. Or during a free period, I'll just doom scroll when there's work to be done. Doing nothing is the most dangerous thing we can be doing. The easy route is boring. You have to make life exciting. We've almost lived a quarter of our entire life already. Scary, a little bit, but we still have so much time. Every minute, every second matters. It's time we can't get back after it has passed, and that's what makes it so valuable. So make sure you use your time wisely. I may not know all of you on a personal level, but I know each of you has immense potential. Do not waste your future and time sitting around waiting for opportunities. If you fear making mistakes, I just listed so many people that will still support you through your mistakes. Making good decisions is all the better, but please keep moving forward. You did not go through 13 years of education to throw it away by doing nothing. Do something that makes you happy, whether that's going to college, making money, the military, or just hanging out with friends. Just do something. If you're on edge about what to do, stop wasting time deciding it and just do it. Now, this does not mean you do drugs. That's very bad. Do not make that decision. I did a lot of nothing some days, and I wonder what could have happened if I did something different those days. The regret of not knowing what might have happened is a feeling we do not want to have. So whatever you do something. Making every second count sounds cheesy, but you won't get those seconds back. Class of 2025, it's been a great year, and hopefully we didn't peak these last 4 years of high school. There's potential with all of us to do great things, and we have time to do just that. Just make sure you don't wait to do great things. We can relax now, but we still have an exciting future ahead of us. Have a wonderful summer, and good luck on the journeys to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Santi. At this time, it is with great pride that I introduce to our superintendent, Dr. Chad Phillips, the CSA New Tech Graduating Class of 2025. Dr. Phillips.
Thank you, Mr. Giebel. Darby, Santi, great job. I think I remember those tears, Santi. I was lucky enough to be several of these kids' principal in elementary school when they were kindergartners, so it's a special night for me. Good evening, class of 2025. Welcome, families, friends of our graduates, teachers and staff. Graduates, congratulations on your achievement. You being here today is no accident. You are here today because you chose to do the hard things. Getting to this moment wasn't always easy. There were setbacks. There were times when your motivation was low, when life got complicated, but you kept going. And now you sit here not because the path was easy, but because you chose to walk it anyway. You trained yourself to take the harder path. That's what builds strength. Not talent, not luck, no shortcuts, just that quiet decision day after day to do the difficult things. Most of you are familiar with the 1962 John F. Kennedy speech, the moonshot speech. He said, "We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard." If I can provide you just one lesson, let it be this: strength is built one challenge at a time. Lean into the discomfort of growth. Don't run from effort, run towards it. Choose to do hard things. Graduates, we're proud of you. You've already proven that you can do difficult things. Now go out and keep proving it. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world needs your courage. And at this time, by the authority vested in me by the state of Indiana and by the Board of Trustees, I hereby certify you as graduates of the Bartholomew Consolidated School Corporation.
Thank you, Dr. Phillips. As we prepare for the distribution of diplomas, please be aware that we have provided photographers to take a picture of each graduate as they cross the stage, so you will not need to worry about taking your own, and you can enjoy the moment. Also, so that every graduate's name can be heard, please hold your individual applause until the last graduate crosses the stage, and we will then celebrate together. I have to read that, but I know you're going to celebrate anyway, so enjoy. Mr. Steele, please come forward and lead us in the distribution of diplomas.
Flint Santiago Deluna. A little early on that one. Darby Claire Rocker. Caden David Ammerman. Kyla Rose Batten. Hunter James Beasley. Xavier Alexander Bennett. Kylie Danielle Bowles. Isabel Ann Branham. Keylin Zane Marion Jane Clark. Mackenzie Marie Clark. Casey Kokenar. Josiah Sadiq Dimon Davis. Kaylee Jane Day. Caitlin Clara Elizabeth Dixon. Chelsea Jane Dreyfus. Jackson Dunlop. Caitlin Janet Rose Dyer. Nathan Lee Eberline. Chad Bryson Ernest. Daniel Espinoza. Juan Carlos Ferrer Castaneda. Jacob Dean Fields. Madeline Nicole Fields. Matthew Xavier Fields. Makila Marie Fields. Flint Lee Foley. Cadence Rain Frazee. Arturo Garcia Salazar. Augustus Stephen Gaylord. Bailey Ann Gooden Poole. Danielle Marie Griffith. Brianna Lena Grissom. Lexus Riley Hall. Leilani Elizabeth Hawley Mercado. Gavin Lee Hayes. Hector Hernandez Medina. Ingrid Jocelyn Ibarra Vasquez. Kimberly Elise Jewell. Brianne Lydia King. Madeline Frances Clare. Sophia Leanne Katowski. Gavin Joy Lackey. Natalie Ellen Lewis. Mitchell Martinez Viveros. Adia Marie Massengel. Alejandra Lizis Miguel Domingo. Kenley J. Lane Miller. Matthew Allen Moore. Austin Andrew Morrison. Sydney Elizabeth Morrow. Elijah Wayne Mullins. Christian William Neff. Victor Ocampo Sanchez. Marley Tellman Oaks. Beatrice Foster Orban. Christopher Ortega Gonzalez. Abigail Jean Parker. Haley Michelle Parks. Ezekiel Heaton. Joseph Gregory Perkins. Lillian Jane Phillips. Allison Jean Poole. Brianna Lee Poole. Sahara Nicole Desiree Ramey. Jocelyn Alyssa Resendez. Aiden Matthew Rice. Gage Kinnan Riley. Lindsay Rodriguez Herrera. Sydney Lane Root. Aaron Coy Scott. Grayson Kendall Scott. Alexandria Grace Summersheim. Jarrett Logan Sharp. Camden Matthew Smith. Daisy Renee Starr. Weston Andrew Steele. October Dawn Thomas. Clayton Lane Thompson. Dane Lyric Tibbs. Tristan Nathaniel Turner. Louis David Vandergriff. Olivia Lane Walker. Adrian Jade White. Alyssa Michelle Whitted. Would the students please rise? Before we conclude, we would like to take a moment to remember James Wilson Curry, a member of our graduating class who is no longer with us. James will always be a part of the class of 2025. Please join us for a moment of silence in his honor. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce Miss Alexander for the turning of the tassels.
It has been a long-standing tradition that upon receiving a high school diploma, the graduation cap tassel is turned from the right side to the left side. This signifies the completion of your degrees. Graduates, please turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it is my honor and privilege to present to you all the CSA New Tech Graduating Class of 2025.